I joined Youth for Innovation Trust because I felt it was a home for me. As a creative, I needed a space to draw inspiration. So being around young people inspires me a lot, and I actually learn a lot. It's a hub where I've actually learned a lot, and being part of the Loziba movement under Youth for Innovation Trust has actually grew me as an artist.
I joined YIT because it offered me an opportunity to actually showcase my art as a poet, but then I also found that I can actually use my art to sort of make an impact in my communities. And so now most of my poetry merges into advocacy for social issues such as mental health, gender diversity and inclusivity, and drugs and substance abuse.
Being a part of YIT is being a part of a group, being a part of a community where we can share ideas, network, and actually exist without fear. The fear of people out there, the fear of identifying queer loudly out there, but when it comes to YIT, in that space you can actually be who you are with no judgments.
What it means for me to be a part of YIT is that I get to grow as a person, as a creative, and I get to meet a lot of interesting individuals and have conversations that actually matter to me as part of a bigger whole and part of a citizen of Zimbabwe, to be more aware of how my country works economically and in different aspects. The best thing about being a part of it is the fact that it allows me to make an impact in my community. For example, we had a movement last year during the 16 days of activism against gender-based violence, where we actually got to perform our pieces speaking to and against the abuse of women and children. And we also get to be part of the Loziba Festival, which is an initiative that that looks into empowering women in art.
So I think the personal change that I've heard after joining YIT, right? I think it's the way I perceive life. It's now different from the way I used to see things back in the days. And I used to be afraid of being outspoken, but now I'm comfortable being in a space and being able to say what I want to say and having it heard out there.
Personal changes, I feel like I've grown more, but personally I've learned new things about the queer community because I thought I knew everything. But then when you go to YIT, you meet other people and you meet people in the professional world and we have different ideas sociologically and political.
The one thing that gives me hope is the fact that we, despite everything that goes on around us, we still are able to meet people who help us carry on, who let us express ourselves, who grow us and who open up our minds to different possibilities.
The message I would leave for other young people is be yourself. Be yourself in your trauma, be yourself in your happy moments, be yourself when you don't feel like waking up in the morning, just be yourself.